Hello and welcome back to Foundry. I hadn't decided at first whether I was going to play this during Steam Next Fest or not, because we had been playing it before, and this is the version, and while this is the version you will see and you can play yourself during Steam Next Fest, I wanted to make sure that I was able to cover other games as well, since I had started playing this before it released for Steam Next Fest. But then I thought about it, and I also read a post by the developers. I screwed that up. Asking us to please play it on Steam Next Fest, because there are some analytics and things like that that can be gathered during that time. And so here we are. I of course wanted to play it, but I didn't know if I would be able to. But we are here to play it, and we are going to continue where we were during the last episode. The last few episodes, rather. This is episode 4. And we'll play this until we get to the end of the tech tree, which isn't horribly far off, because everything down here that has a lock symbol on it is locked in the demo version, as well as many of these things. So we're kind of nearly there. We do have a few things we can still pick from, and we can probably, go through all these as well. But I still, want to play. I want to finish it. I want to get to that point. So I think we'll do this here. Let's see. Explosives could be fun. Inventory, mining drill. Assemblers 2 or refinement could be good. Now that we've set up these all these smelting arrays. Piping leads to things specifically like oil. Which is in Science Pack 3, that we can't actually get to. So those are a little bit, out of reach. But I think maybe we'll do explosives, because that sounds like fun. This is going to go pretty fast, I think, because we had a bit saved up. So we'll be able to get through that. We can also add another research server or two. That might be a useful thing to do. And then we can just kind of keep going with our science, with our advancement. I should do a few more of those. Although I should have just grabbed them out of the machine. I forgot we were making them already. There we go. Okay, so we have... Yeah, let's add some more research servers. Maybe 2 more? I don't know. Let's do it and see what happens. Where are they? Here. Can add 1, because I need more Technum. We could hoover them off the belt. They're getting pulled in not an unreasonable quantity, but... some amount here. I could steal a few like that, and then they'll get sucked back in again. And then we could do another one. Excellent. Since I still have them on the toolbar, I might as well use them from the toolbar. And this is going to have to get changed, I think. Maybe not. Let's see. I need some loaders. Not technically. I don't technically need to change it. But I do need to extend that belt. Oops. I guess I need to pull it along, please. Thank you. And here. And then I can grab the second. There. And that actually won't work. I do need to extend the belt. By 1 more tile. You cannot have a bend under a loader. You have to come up with a straight belt at that point. So that's fine. We'll do it this way. We are doing all the researches now. That's good. We're eating through this backlog we have here a little bit. And I don't remember if we unlocked anything else that we really want to work on. I guess ladders and containers are new. The containers work just like these ones, which actually I don't think we ever set up. We never did set those up. Alright, let me grab some more of the floor pieces here. And we'll set up at least one of these containers for the floor pieces over here. We talked about it. I remember thinking that, or deciding that I wasn't going to do it. I need to build one of those. Or put that in one of the boxes. But I think I'm going to do it anyway. Because I think it's a useful thing. And maybe I can do it better now that I have No, probably not, actually, because of what we did. Because of what we did. Finish your sentences, Wally. Maybe we can do a little bit more with it. And so this will store many slots. We can lock off a few slots of them. They stack in 200. I don't think we need more than 800 at any given time, in any given window. So I think that's fine. This, though, can I do something with this? I could. I could do something with this. I could remove this output. I could move it over here. And then I could come out with this belt here. And I could ramp. Actually, did I make ramps? Did not. Ramp up twice, I think? I think I need to go up twice, but let's see what it looks like. Oh, I think I can go through there. Can I go through there? Belt. No, I can't. I gotta go up again. Can I put the ramp there, or am I still too snug in here? Let's see. This will be my insanity. I cannot. Ha. Foiled again. Ooh. Research done. Explosives. Okay, then let's do ore refinement. Give us some better ways to refine the ore. What can I do with this now? Well, it's crazy idea time now. Spaghetti time now. We take this again. Let's put it out here. And then let's put a conveyor in right here. There we go. And now I can do whatever I want with this. Probably other better ways to do that, but actually I don't need to go up this high anymore then. I need to come back down though. All the way over here. Down. There. And then we need more floor. And the same thing, one of these, because one of these is plenty. More than enough, I think, for most cases. And we can still do like, oops, four block slots there. I think that's fine. I'm going to take what I can get here for right now. They're a little low, and we could use a few more. You, I want some of what you got. Auto sort. Just some. Oh, I didn't want all of those though. You can keep 200. Okay, that'll work. Now, of course, these are pulling off the belts, but they have to go past the two machines that are using them first before they get to here. So it's just a matter of there not being a bunch on the belt anymore, at least until the box gets backed up, which I think is fine. Explosives. How do we make explosives again? We need ignium ore and technum ore rubble, which is the stuff we're getting out of here, I think, right? Yes. Okay. Could probably go get it out of the miner. That might be the easiest way. I also want to remove this generator here. All the way over to here and down to there, as well as you. Yeah, this is still just weird looking dirt, so it never actually got, never actually changed to match. It still looks like we placed it, which is fine. Oh, I need to pull the technum out of one of these miners. Give me 200 of that. That'll be good. And then let's go get, what else do we need? Biomass. Ooh, good thing we kept some of that. 2, and 1. Okay, let's go get some ignium ore. And that way we can make about 100 explosives. Whether we should or not is, you know, Oh, I can't put that in there? Alright, fine then. I will put it in here. It's fine. It's fine with me. Now, of course, I could probably, you know, make this in an assembler. That would be the way to do this for real. If I had more Technum rods, which I guess I should have gotten while I was over there. But we have a nice little walkway now. So we no longer have to touch the ground, which is also nice. Assembler. I'll come back over here, though, to play with it, just because we have a little more floor space over here, probably. Oh, and also, launching the Steam version reset my settings, my sound settings specifically. So if the game sounds are a little too high or a little too low compared to the last episode, I apologize. I tried my reasonable best to you know, reset them correctly, but who knows. I'm going to hand make 5, 10, 15, 20 of these, and then I'm going to dump the rest of the stuff in there, and we'll see what happens. Power grid is strained. Oh no. Wonder if we can fix that. I can't believe I've strained the power grid. But apparently I did. Because it was using... Yeah, I did. I guess it's all the research servers and things. I didn't really look at the power before then, but... Yeah, that'll do. Alright, so then from there we have explosives now, which are primitive explosives. And then from here we have explosive charges, which use those plus xenoferrite plates, wire coils, and electronic components. And these are the ones you actually place. You don't place these. These are your base piece, I guess. Because I can't like right-click on them. I probably can't put them in my toolbar. Yeah, can't be equipped. These are the ones you equip. So these are the ones we want to make. I'm gonna make a bunch of. And then, of course, I need to have more Technum, so I shouldn't have made that many of them. Let's make one of those before we go, before we do this. Although I guess I could grab some more of that. I could go grab some more Technum. But these are the ones we actually place. So let's do that. We're making the detonator, which we do need to detonate with. I mean, clearly that's the name. But we also need to have the explosives. And the detonator takes a lot of stuff to make, a lot of electronic components to make. So we're making wire and electronic components right now, and that's going to take a minute. But here's explosive charges. We'll put those there. We can place them now, but we can't detonate them now, so I'll just wait. And I'm out of Technum again. Or I will be out of Technum again. Not that I need this many explosives, but, you know. Where's the fun in not making a whole bunch of them? And then explosives can be used to, well, remove some of the land. Now, what I don't know is, do explosives also do damage to, at least they used to also do damage to things you've built. But I don't know if they do damage to ore, but I suspect they do. So we could test it, to be sure. I could also probably mine this mess here and get rid of these. I don't know if the bots will get rid of these or not. I thought I had already mined all these, but I guess I didn't. But we could test what these destroy and what they don't. I'm going to be a little bit careful about it, though. Like, I'm going to put a single charge here, like that. And you kind of throw it as an animation. I'm going to put a single block here. And then we can do... can have a blast. It does not destroy the ore. It does destroy the thing you built. Some things will leave behind, or at least they used to leave behind, trash. Apparently this does not. But the cool thing here is that now we can actually get a little bit better access to the ore if we need to. And I buried myself in a hole here. There we go. Get out of there. And it's getting dark again. Apparently it also reset those settings. So let's, that's not the one that I wanted. This is the one that I wanted. Go to daytime and then turn off day-night. There we go. Just so that we can be, you know, here under the sun and it doesn't mess with the YouTube visibility. So we can now blast a hole, a 5-meter hole, as it says there on the tooltip. 5-meter radius, and each block is a meter cube. So yeah. And then we also now have steel. Oh, right, we unlock steel and Xenoferrite Ignium ore blend. That's what we need to work on right now. So those are made in crushers. We need to make some crushers then. Let's make a few of them. We'll see what that looks like. Xenoferrite Ignium ore blend. We need 4 Xenoferrite ore rubble to every 2 Ignium ore rubble. So let's maybe just do a small build of this. And we'll see. Actually, wait a minute. Isn't this already rubble? I guess we have to blend it in a crusher? Okay, we have to blend it in a crusher. So we need to mine some more Xenoferrite, because this is all getting used ostensibly already. So maybe we mine it from this side. And so we could do, I don't know, some blasting. Oh, you put it on the plant. Okay, sure. Sure. You can blast more than one, of course. Jumping doesn't seem to be working that well. Or I'm not doing it right. That might be a little close. It was. And I blasted some things. So for these, you have to actually drill them to remove them. You get back some pieces and parts that were used in the construction of the things, but you don't get the things back. So it's kind of like, I don't know, like recycling or something. Yeah, okay, those are just artifacts. Yep, artifacts. And so now we can do another ramp, because I blew up the thing. See? And I'm still making these. We'll just stop there. That's fine. Oh, I had ramps. Why do I have ramps? Oh, the digging out that belt for the ignium earlier. Yep. Okay, this will come this way and then that way. And I think we can just build a little bit of a platform here. We could bring it, we probably should bring it at the same level. The reason being that we want to have the power over here. And then we're going to need at least 1 miner. I think we could start with 1 miner here and then move on to more if we need it. So let's make one of those. And I think given where the ignium's coming down here, I would like to be able to sneak right underneath here, actually. I won't blast this because, well, that'll destroy the belt we just rebuilt. But I want to, like, sneak through here, maybe? That'd be kind of interesting. And build this on this side of the other. Gotta come down again. So drilling is a little bit of a tedium, at least at this point. I guess I, again, could have run the upgrade for the drill. That would have been a little bit better functionality-wise. Just level this off here. And we can connect this in between there and there. You, come this way. And then we can go out as far as we need to and as wide as we need to at this point. Nice little tunnel. I like it. This goes maybe right here. That'll be fine. Maybe I want to do... Yeah, let's do it. Oh, we're right there, though. Then maybe I don't. Because there's ore here. Do that, and I think I'll just do a few... Give me a few loaders. Let's make a few. And we'll put a loader right here on the out of the front. Don't like to do it, but we'll do it anyway. Not that we really need to get to those screens that often, if ever, but still. And then this belt can go this way. That one's already over there. And we'll just do something with this stuff. So crushers, we had a couple made. Yeah, we have a couple made. And then we put that through a smelter, I assume, for the steel itself. I made one, but I should have checked. Smelter, indeed. All right. So one of these, and once that gets built, one of these, you're going to make the only thing you can, which is this mixture, 80 per minute and 40 per minute. We're getting maybe 60 per minute down the mountain. We're using very little, it seems, because it's barely moving. And then this will take in, well, it doesn't say it because we don't know. The steel time, I don't know. Oh, yeah, it doesn't tell me. So I have to actually feed some of this in before I can tell. All right. Fine. Or refinement unlocked. Let's do, now that we've used it, or did I actually do it already? I did. Crafting speed, drill speed. We could do this drill speed, I guess. Just gonna kind of do something quick here. So you'll split there. So these two. And then this one here. Well, I guess I could just hand feed what I need to test this with, but that's no fun. Let's do a real test. For no good reason whatsoever. And then this actually needs to turn out to come around this at some point. So it might as well be here, and then that can go in there. There you go. Have some more ignium. So I guess just one crusher for right now is fine. And then you can have this blend, which then gives us, it takes 10 per minute in, and outputs 10 steel per minute. You output, you can't see the number. You output, let's see, 20? Can't see it from this side either. So that's a problem. I don't think you can't crouch to see it either. But that's okay. So let's see. Let's do. Take this out. Control F. Here. To here. Guess I should reconnect that just so we don't have a little bit of power problem here. Oh, I didn't delete those. Alright, fine. 20. So one of these feeds two of these. We can handle that. Delete that, please. Delete that, please. And let's set up something. That something can be a variety of things. But I think we'll do, at least for right now, just the one crusher. Face it this way. We can have the belt of ignium come in this way. So these two will have to be a splitter. Once again. Then we have the belt of Xenoferrite come in this way. Like that. Let's see. Second lane loader can go here. Regular loader can go here. More flooring can go here. What do we have over there? Ew, a cactus. Okay. And then a smelter. And actually we need 2 smelters at least to make this worthwhile. And that means I need more Technum. I suppose I should take the output of this belt whenever it gets done with what it's doing and put it in a box over here. If I'm going to build everything over there. But for now, it's fine. We'll just grab about 300 and be good to go. Although I should make that smelter while I'm walking. You're going to make this. You're going to need these things that I have in my hand because I don't want them in my hand anymore. And then we can do number 6. And so I want to do an output and then an input loop. So something like this. Let's go grab some belts too while we're wandering around places. I'll take those. Sure. And while we're at it, let's grab some more foundation pieces. Because we might need them eventually. And also, I don't really need this to run anymore, I don't think. Although I can let it finish, I guess. Let it finish. Give me a little bit more here. Just because I don't want to fall. And let's do this. You'll come out like that. You'll turn here. And then you'll turn right back like this. And I'm thinking this because eventually we'll want to have some kind of an array here, presumably. And we'll want to have these outputting and inputting in a line. Up till we can get 160 on a belt, which means 8 of these. At least until we upgrade the belts, of course. Alright, it's running. I need to dump some of this stuff into one of you. Because I have some of that in my hand, or my pocket, that I don't want. And we have steel. And I don't know what steel's used for at this point. But we have it. Advanced machinery parts need steel beams. That's what it's for. Although we don't have a call for them yet, so we can wait until we actually need them to figure out what we're going to do with this output. And then we can, although we could maybe check and see. You're going to tell me? Buildings and machines. Nah. Okay. We unlocked something. We unlocked the second tier smelting here. That means that we can refine one ore into one ore rubble into one ore. And then we can smelt that ore into plates at a better ratio. So this is a 1-to-1, but this is a 1-to-1. So from 1 ore rubble, we're getting 1 plate. Since this is 1-to-1, now from 2 ore rubble, we're getting 3 plates. It's worth it, as long as you're willing to run these through a crusher. And why the heck not? I'm assuming that the crusher recipe is the same, although we could verify that here, real quick. It is 40 in, 40 out. No, it's faster. Okay, good. So, a whole belt is going to need 4 crushers. So we're going to need to have 8, I guess 9 of them. Because well, I actually don't know what your smelting recipe is either. Let's take a look at the smelting recipe for these also. You use 20 of those. And you use... I don't know. Because I have to make it. Right, I'm just going to hand feed this. Setting up those belts and the other one was kind of dumb. Let's do Xenoferrite. 40 to 40. You don't got nothing. You do. Give me some of that. Okay, maybe all of it. Drop that in there. There's 10. And then you can have this. And you do 20 to 30. So for a whole belt of rubble, we get 4 crushers, and then we do still 8 smelters. But we get a little bit of a bonus, which means I probably don't need these 2 guys anymore. And they're going to output onto more than one belt because, well, 8 times 30 is 240. So we're going to have to deal with that a little bit differently by doing something different with these belts, which we can do, no big deal. But that means that I want to do something, and I got made fun of, rightfully so, in the last episode, or after the last episode, because I decided that I didn't want to raise this platform up 2 block levels. And I should have just raised it up 2 block levels. This means I'm going to have a bunch of crap in my inventory, but we can resolve that later. Maybe I can let this kind of count down a little bit before I do something drastic about it. Pick all that up. We've just about hoovered all that up. Let me put down... I think I have a regular box somewhere. Or do I not have a regular box? I do not. So let's make just one of these little crates. This is kind of just like... Same thing as like in Satisfactory. Just a little crate you can dump stuff in. So we'll dump that in there because it's ore that we're going to eventually pull back out to, you know, do some building with. But for now, it's what it is. This is done. You guys are all done smelting. So when I pick them up, they're just going to give me a bunch of crap for my inventory. Click there. Click here, and then go up at least 1 to make sure we get everything in. Just like that. And then I think I want to also remove this belt here to there also. And, yeah. We'll see how long that those Technum rods last. Although, well, that's fine. Let's do this. Somehow. Let's go here. To here. To there. Then let's go here. To there. Like that. We'll go here. Like this. And what do I want to do? How bad is this going to get? It's going to get bad. Maybe let's make one more of those small logistic containers. I've got plenty of loaders I can do this with. Let's do this. Place down that logistic container. Place down one of those loaders. Output. That's not at all what I wanted you to do with that. Thank you. And then let's dump these Technum rods in here. This stack and that stack. I'm going to keep the ones that I've got. Huh? Oh, no power. Ha! Right. All right. Let's do... let's solve that a little bit here. There you go. I forgot. Loaders need power. Boxes don't. Loaders do. All right, so that's connected up. That's good. This, though, we're going to want to do... How far did I go? Did I go too far? I kind of did. Let's take away 2 of these. Let's also look at the research real quick. I don't know what we just did. The drill speed, I think? Yeah. Let's do assembler 2. For no apparent reason. That's where I want this to be, because I want it to be where the patch ends here. Let's go to that from a... How did I not manage to... There we go. Weird. So weird something with the jumping. It's weird. Yep. Words, Wally. Words. Do a little bit more here. And a little bit more here. Or a lot of bit more over here. And then let's push this way. Also. The miners, still 2 is good. We're going to put one of them here. One of them over here. we want a third one later. Let's see. Yeah, that should be fine. We can put another bit on the other side over there. And then let's do a belt. I'm not going to put any loaders on these yet. Let's just do a belt. You'll come out this way. You'll come out this way. And then we'll do something like this. And just run this into the crushers. Now we need 4 crushers. I have 2 if I go grab that one. But we'll need them over there too, so I'll just make a bunch. Well, I'll make the 3. Crusher can go here. And we can start pretty much right away. I think I'll go like right here. And then this will be an input loader there. And then there'll be a bunch of these. And then the output belt will come out here. I think I'll do one more. And do the same thing. Now we need 8 smelters. And then we're running into ourselves here. But that's fine. Number 6. There. 3, 4, 5. 3 more smelters. I can only make 2. And for that, any more Xenoferrite. Are you done? Yes. There you go. For that, I can take from here. Yeah. We'll eventually have to take that down. How much is left in there, by the way? Can't tell. 100 and something. Okay. These 5, 6, 7. I don't know why I didn't make one more. Now these are going to output a belt and a half. We don't need that here at Technum, but we're going to have it anyway. And what I'm going to do with this, I think, is output like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then also over here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then these will merge together. And actually I'm going to make conveyor balancers to merge with, instead of using the side load method. Just so that they get used evenly, I guess. Although that doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. Because it doesn't matter if they get used. They're not getting used evenly anyway because it's a manifold. Yeah, let's not bother with that idea then. Let's just cancel those. And then these will go and connect to that. And for that, we can just actually do fall off and do one of these numbers. Okay, and you will go here. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. You can go here. And I have crushers now, I think. I do. 2, 3, 4. Don't need this one. Don't need that one. 2, 3, 4. I may need more of these. Lots more. Output there. Nah, I don't like that. There. There. And one more. Thank you. All these need to be toggled. 2, 3, 4. As well as these over here. And I still need to place the last one, of course. And then we just need to output onto our ore belts here. Yep, Output. Thank you. I hit it twice. Oh, it automatically outputs on those, so I didn't hit it twice. Okay. Oh, you need configuration. Yes, you do. And there is a way... Technum. Here we are. Maybe with the tablet? Yes. Copy target. No, I want to just copy the settings. Shift right mouse button. There we go. Shift left. Oh, I should be using this more. Because we can actually copy the target, as it says, and duplicate all these things across rather than what we've been doing, which is rebuilding everything the way that it is. That's an improvement that they made that I didn't know about. Alright, so we have this now, and good timing because this is done. You're done. You're done. All y'all are done. Control F on that one. Here, please. To here. It's fine. Delete that, delete that. Control F here. That. Control F here. We're probably going to get messy, so I'm going to do this in two parts. Here to there. In terms of what's above the floor there. And then let's finish this floor in. Go to there somehow. Good. And let's put some stairs down here. Okay. You get an output. Filter over here, Wally. There we go. So that should do it. There's plenty of Technum rods. Like I said, that's a belt and a half. So really what we would do here, if we wanted both belts to come out, was actually run both belts out here. So that's what we're going to do with the Xenoferrite. But we just fixed this one. You can be deleted. And your stuff can go into here. And more. Good. I still have a crap ton of explosives left to turn into dynamite or whatever. But that's Technum. So now we need to do the same with Xenoferrite. We need to have 4 crushers. We only have 1, so we can make the other 3 of those. We have more than enough smelters. We'll probably need some more loaders. For that, we need more Technum, which means I should have waited and picked some up. We are backing up like crazy here. I guess I need to get it from this side. There we go. It's not 2 full belts, by the way. It's a belt and a half. So, you know, maybe you do the math for 2 full belts. Maybe do the math for the belt and a half. The problem is it's 30 output, so that doesn't really math easily into multiples of 160. So you end up with 150 item belts, maybe, instead of 160, and then you got to remember that. But it's not great either way, I guess. This can be deleted. And so let's break this now. Do I want to move this back this way some? I don't think I need to because we can not have to worry about that. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Let's break this here. And we can just pick it up. It's fine. Click there. Is this going to be a problem? Probably. Am I going to do it anyway? Yes. Oh, not enough room in inventory. Perfect. Perfect. That means I need that crate back. Put that down. Open it up. Let's throw these explosive things in there. Maybe the dirt and the stone. Yeah. That should be enough, I think. That one goes as well, and then these ones here need to have that managed and or dealt with. We don't need this splitter anymore. We don't need any of this shenanigans because remember, we're getting 50% more out of this deal. So this was all just to get a few more Xenoferrite out of the deal. We don't need it anymore. We can just do this the old-fashioned way. Ish. There you go. So we'll have this belt come this way. I don't want to come too close to these, maybe? Or do I? I don't care. What do I care? Not like I'm using the thing. Ooh, Assembler 2's unlocked. Next thing. Pipes, sure. Even though we can't use them, as far as I know. Or as far as I can tell, I mean. Here. We might as well unlock them anyway. You get to go starting here. 2, 3, 4 of those. So belt goes here. Loaders. 1, 2, 3. And I forgot about the thing again. Let's try to remember to do that this time. Right click. Oh wait, no. Nope. Nope. Click the button. And do Xenoferrite and then shift right click. Shift left click. Left click. Whoa. Left click, left click. Don't click on the buttons, otherwise you'll actually click on the buttons. And then we'll do this belt here, going this way. Turn here, come right back again, down to wherever 8 is. I don't care. And then we can do this here. And you can have... I can't copy that because there's no recipe to configure. Never mind. Just do it. Although, does it... I don't think so. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I was off by 1. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I do this, though, it's a crazy idea time, or wondering idea time. If I do Control Q on that, oh, that's worth it. I copied the output conveyor, or the output loader, and that gave me an output loader. Presumably still, yes. 4, skip 2 spaces, 2, 3, 4. That is totally worth it. That is exactly what I want to use that for, whenever I can remember to do it. Here, please, and then here, please. And I want to do output, output. Where's that? There it is. Here. And then I want to do one belt that goes this way, and another belt that goes this way. Makes a turn maybe right here, goes into that one. And remember, this is 240. It's a belt and a half, but we only need, I guess I could move that loader over here too. We only need 40 over here. So 200 is going to try to jam itself down that belt. Only 160 are going to make it, but 200 are going to try to jam themselves down there. And so that means we have a little bit of backup in the machines, as we were hoping to have. And I think that accomplishes all of this, if I did everything correctly. Why does that not look like it's doing well? Guess it is. Yeah, it is. I need to dump off, though, some of this. Because I got a little bit of ore in my inventory. That looks good. A few plates here in my inventory now. That happens. I'm going to square this off just because. It's a good place I picked there randomly. Square that off. A couple of belts here. Or a couple of... Oh, let's go one more. Let's go with 3. It's a little claustrophobic with 2. We'll go with 3. 3 on that side, 3 on that side, 3 on this side. And everything's backing up here. I guess I should have reversed the side of these machines so they're facing this side. I don't know why, but yeah, everybody's backed up now. Partially because, excuse me, partially because we didn't have the Xenoferrite plates. Is this outputting enough? 52 and 64, probably not, but more than enough for what we actually are using. For now, we would need a third miner, as we talked about. That's fine, we could add that in later. You have what? Oh yeah, stuff that I don't want right now, anyway. Maybe these. Maybe these, if I decide I want to make... Oops, make the rest of these. Well, can't make the rest of them. I need more Technum for that. I'm going to make a bunch of explosives that I'm not going to use. Because I can. Now, let's go over here to the middle. Ish. Bingo. Alright. So I think, well, we figured out steel. We don't know what we're going to use it for yet, but we figured it out. And we figured out the second tier recipe for Technum and Xenoferrite. We have a little bit more to go in the game, so I think there'll be one more episode. We can, let's see, show all research. We can come back in and work on those things. We can look at these assorted little things here, get those unlocked, lights and signs and things like that. And then over here we have the ore scanner for mineral rock. I don't know what that actually does, but we'll see. And then a couple of character upgrades, which will deprioritize that. And we'll do those things in the next episode. We'll also take a look at how pipes work, see if there's any differences in that system, even though we can't actually use the pipes. And then we can, and then we'll probably call it a series at that point. Now, if they decide to, in the near future, release the 0.5 version to itch that has, you know, an extended tech tree, it goes beyond this point, then we'll come back. Maybe we'll continue this map. Maybe we'll start a new map that's not in a crater. Let me know your thoughts on that. But we can come back and do some of those things, and see how the game is advancing in those other areas that we haven't seen since about a year ago or so. But for now, we'll leave this episode here. For those of you who are taking a look at this for Steam Next Fest, or are potentially interested, take a look on Steam for this demo. It's available. It'll only be available through I think Monday the 16th. I don't know a time. So make sure that if you're interested in checking it out, make sure you jump on it and check it out now, or as soon as possible after this episode releases. Otherwise, you may miss it until it comes back again. I don't know when the actual release, early access release, is scheduled for, but hopefully we will see that at some point in the near future. But until then, we'll leave this here, and we will return when the time comes. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you all then. Bye for now.